Hello! Edpuzzle has rolled out a lot of updates to their editor, so I wanted to make a little video walkthrough so you can know what to expect. The current updates are really all about the editor, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to YouTube and paste in a video that I have already created. Now you'll see this looks way different. The first option is cut, as it always was. Before you could only crop and you could only pull from the beginning and the end. Now you have far more customization features. I can add multiple cuts. So say I want the first 5 minutes and then I want from minute 10 to minute 15 and then I just want the last 3 minutes. All right, so I said I wanted the first 5 minutes. So I'm going to move this to the 5-minute mark. There, pause. Add cut, and then I said I want from 10 to 15. So I'm going to move this all the way to the 10-minute mark because I don't want this whole middle part. And then I want another cut at 15. You can actually just type in here 15, enter. It'll bring me there. Add cut, 10 to 15. And then I said I wanted the last, I don't remember, 3 minutes or something. Just like that. And then that would just play this clip, and this clip as one video. I'm going to go ahead and just use that cut and go over to Voiceover, and you can see that it's made now my condensed video here. Now the Voiceover, before, if you used Voiceover, you had to voice over the entire video. You only had that option, but now you can add multiple voiceovers. So that could be great if you're finding a video from YouTube that you love, but say they explain example 2 in different words than you would. You can just voice over example 2 and use all the other audio from the video that you found. So all you would do is start recording and then you're creating your voiceover so you can see what's happening on the screen as you talk. As I'm doing this, I'm replacing all of the audio that was there. So this is different than a voice note. I'm going to get into that next. A voiceover is actually voicing over the audio that was done while whatever I'm seeing on the screen is happening. So this is in sync. This red part is where I'm recording over. I can stop the recording and that's saved right there. If you made any mistakes, you can also delete these clips, but I'm going to leave that and go over to the question slide. Now the questions also look different than they used to. We don't have the option underneath anymore. Everything's on the side here. And so I'm going to go to the beginning of my video and press play like I normally do to listen to my video. And then when I find a question spot, say I want to ask a question here. Pro tip is I use the spacebar to start and stop the video. Say I want to ask a multiple choice question at this spot. Instead of clicking down here, I just click on the multiple choice in the questions, add the question. It's the same as it used to be. You add the correct one where the green check is and all the incorrect ones underneath. You can add more answers. If you haven't been using the feedback can be great. I oftentimes use it for an incorrect answer. I'll give them an explanation for why that's incorrect so that they can learn from that. And then you would press save. Now something that's a little bit different is if I want to add another question at this spot, there used to be a plus sign up here. It is now below. So now if I wanted to ask a series of questions right in this spot, I would just add it below. So say that I want an open-ended question now, go ahead and save that. And then I can see that 2 questions are asked at this spot in the video. And now I can go ahead and continue, keep listening to my video. Say I come to another spot down the line where I want to add another question. I'm going to press the space bar to pause. You can add a note. You can actually record an audio. And the difference between this recording an audio and the voiceover is this is going to pause the video. You're going to add a little voice note and say something, but the video is going to be paused versus the voiceover. The video is playing and you're voicing over any content that used to be there. So that's the difference between a voice note and a voiceover. So the note you can enter just like that, or I'm going to just add one more note and show you. I just want to make sure you're paying attention here. This is going to be a little voice note. Done. Press save. And then the other thing that's new is these video events that are on the side. So it might be minimized. If you just press the menu bar, then you can see all the video events right here. And these are all the questions you've asked and you can kind of navigate through and see what you've done. Now, when I'm done, I'll press finish and assign it to my class just like I always have. So I just want to show you really quickly what this will look like as a student. So here's the student view, and I can see, I have the 2 multiple choice questions. On this specific video, I did not prevent them from fast forwarding through, so I can just kind of show you what it's going to look like. It's really going to look the same. So let me do the correct one. And here you can see there were 2 questions at the stop. So that's why I had the multiple ones. Now I also want you to hear the voiceover versus the voice note. So my voiceover was around right here. So you're going to hear me talking in the video, and then you're going to hear my voiceover.
1/2. So I know this side is x to the 1/2, and then it says the height is 3. So we know
recording, and then you're creating your voiceover so you can see what's happening on the screen as you talk. As I'm doing this, I'm replacing all of the audio that was there.
integral from 0 to 9 of 3x to the 1/2.
So you can see there's not really an indication of that happening, but obviously there's a big change in the voice and the quality of that recording. And then here is going to be where I do the audio note. So you can see that the video pauses here. Next question, and you'd have to play.
I just want to make sure you're paying attention here. This is going to be a little voice note.
So that's the difference between the 2 things. Okay, so that was just a quick little walkthrough of the new editor in Edpuzzle and the new features that are available. I hope this helps. Bye.